gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my fab, I would appreciate your like and your subscribe. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you have donated to my channel in any way, Scorpio, monetarily, energetically, I just want to thank you and let you know how much you really do mean to me. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestress.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I will be drawing that on the 31st. This is the Daily Tarot, Scorpio. This is a timeless message. It is whenever you are seeing this. The gem, the box, and the one. Now, I had to study the meanings of these. So, starting with the gem. Beautiful, Scorpio. You are a gem, irreplaceable, a shining light. There's something very special about you, or something that you do, or you could be a gem in somebody else's life. They look at you as you are just irreplaceable. Some of you are very special humans, and you have a lot to offer, and you need to know that. But you may be thinking in the box, afraid to step out of the box. You may be limiting yourself here, not recognizing the wonderful opportunities in front of you. Know that we are all one with the Holy Spirit. We are all one with the divine. We are all connected by an energy cord. If you raise your vibration, the people around you will automatically feel that, or vice versa. Some of you may be in a lower place in your life, and it's affecting your children, your home, your surroundings. There could be people around you that are starting to get really, anxious, or you may notice that your kids are tense. There's something here that you need to recognize. You are one with everything, and you are one with the Creator. Know that the divine is in you, lives through you, through your spirit, through your higher self here, Scorpio. You are never alone, and you are always being protected and walked beside. Tell me, what is the daily message for Scorpio, please? All messages given to you in this reading are channeled messages from Spirit. Just because I do not say it does not mean I am not receiving downloads as I'm reading through the cards, through my intuition, through messages and numbers. Angel number 616, as a matter of fact, I forgot. I wanted to do that. I had a download, and we do get 616 a lot. I remember getting it in the past. We've had it before. Some of you may see 616 a lot today. 616 could mean something to you, Scorp. We have angel number 616 speaks to being service to each other in a new way in your relationship. So when this number appears, carve out intentional time. Finding spiritual balance, opening your heart chakra, and using past life experiences to guide you forward. A lot of you, that is what you're doing right now. You're using your experience in some areas to pave the way forward. You're using your experience to be on the lookout for red flags and new relationships, or you may be starting to realize that you are not alone, that we are all connected, and that you can be you can be of service to those around you. We get so caught up in wanting to be better than one another, and wanting, and hating each other for the color of our skin, or hating each other for our religion, or people who don't see or seem like you would have anything in common with. But the truth is, we're all connected. We are all one. And the better you do and raise your vibration, the better it is for the planet, and vice versa. So there's no need to get jealous or envious if there's someone around you that's having their winning season, Scorpio. A lot of you can be of service to others. Phoenix, how is that for a happy ending, baby? Rising like the phoenix. A lot of you are finally coming out of a very dark place. Paint the sun back into your sky. And number 21, release guilt. You could have a 9-year-old, you could have an 11-year-old. Something could happen in 9 to 11 days. A lot of you are finally coming back to a place where you're painting the sun back into your sky. If you're not quite there yet, you will be soon. If you haven't made it to this Phoenix energy, you're almost there. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Did you hear me, Scorpio? All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name, motherfucker. You will not lay down and die, Scorpio. You will stand up and fight as long as I have anything to do with it. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on others to make us feel happy or fulfilled. Amen. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take time to find sources of joy outside your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. A lot of you built a whole life around a person and you gave them everything and there was nothing left for you. And now that this person has left, everything crumbled around you. It is a big life lesson that Scorpio, even if you're married, even in whatever the circumstance is, you've got to start filling your own cup, finding joy within your life, being on your healing journey. It's beautiful to spend your life with somebody, to share your life with somebody. But if you give everything and your whole identity is tied up in being somebody's mother or somebody's wife or somebody's father or somebody's lover or husband, then when they walk out the door, you will feel like you truly are being ripped apart and you will feel as if you have nothing, but you have everything because you have you. And so Spirit is asking you to start finding joy in your life for you. That doesn't include your children or your lover or anybody it just includes you. So you can start building a strong foundation within yourself. Life will always life, baby. It will continue to do that. And if you don't start working on your mental well-being and your mental stability, you will just keep getting knocked down over and over. Self-love here. A lot of self-love is needed, whoever I'm channeling today. It's a big message here. You're being asked to give yourself self-love, to remember that you are a gem, that you are unique, that you are wonderful, beautiful, and special. You will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you inevitably unique and beautiful. There are deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. Let go of making yourself feel as if you're not enough. Let go of looking at all your flaws opposed to the good things about yourself. Understand what you may need to work on and work on it, but don't continuously beat yourself up. We all have strong things and we all have things that we need to work on. That's all it is. Or we all have things that we like about ourselves physically or appearance-wise, and things that we could be better. It could look better, or there's someone that could look better. You cannot continuously beat yourself up. Focus on the things you do like about yourself, the physical features and the things about you that you do like, Scorpio. Number 57, old habits. An old habit is keeping you from moving forward. Number 22, creative projects. It's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority now. You may want to start some kind of creative project. I tell you guys this a lot, but when my son died, I stayed home for a year. I was so fortunate to do that, but I started to make wreaths. I had tarps all over my house. I had wreath stuff, like dried flowers and stuff everywhere. I was drying flowers. I was doing this. It was so good for me. It was so good for my soul. It was really game changing for me, at least. So a lot of you, if you're going through a hard time right now, get creative. Do something creative that will help you open your sacral and make you feel joy and excitement. Some creative project that for you, Scorp. Number 20, spiritual teacher. You're being guided to step into a role of a spiritual teacher. Some of you may be, you may work as a spiritualist in some way. You may be spiritual teachers, or you may be being guided to be a teacher, to talk to others, to share your experiences. Follow your heart and make your values a priority. Now is a good time to clear, clean, and declutter your environment. Number 69 here, number 15. Scorpio, a lot of you need to get rid of negative, toxic energy that's just bogging you down. It's doing nothing for you. You may have clutter in your house. I know I just gutted my vanity. I have one section to go over there because I ordered a hanging plant shelf, and I'm gonna make a little botanical garden in here to give myself more, high vibrational things and bring in more natural energy. Some of you may want to get some fresh plants, clear out your environment. I know for me, it feels so good when I got my stuff, go through old makeup, old clothes, things that I do not use, donate it. I put free on Facebook and let people come and take whatever I have, because right now, fortunately, I don't need the money, so I would rather donate it. But fuck, there were times where I sold everything I had, any chance I could. Maybe that can be your creative project, Scorpio. Go through and gut all the things that are no longer serving you and make some extra cash. Start selling it on Facebook or that Merca, or I think that's what it's called, something like that. A lot of you here, you need to declutter your energy. You need to declutter yourself in general, because there's a lot of stuck energy in you. You may want to start doing some heart chakra meditations and really working on energy healing. Oh, I have my deck upside down. Sorry, guys. A lot of soul searching. Some of you are learning to meditate. You're learning to prioritize your spiritual health. Congratulations. You are meditating, possibly doing some breathing exercises, journaling. They are all things that you should be doing if you're going through a personal growth period, or you are trying to heal from a breakup or heal from a tragedy in your life. Really spending a lot of time at home alone. You may be actually hermiting right now, not going out a lot. I know for me, I hate the cold weather, so I leave my house as less as possible. Yeah, bless your heart. Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse with the Three of Swords. Most of you are going through a very traumatic breakup, or somebody is just continuously hurting you. You're being guided to heal, Scorpio, to start to heal, to let go of some old stuck energy, to start painting the sun back in your sky. So this doesn't happen again, where your life falls apart or you fall apart to a point where you can barely function or focus. Some of you, this breakup hit you so hard, it was like a ton of bricks. You were having trouble, doing the smallest of tasks. There could be a water sign, a Virgo, or an air sign that's important to you. Moving over to money. Tell Miss Spirit, what is the money message for the babes today? What is the money message? Analyze. research. You're being asked to do some research, especially if you are trying to find a new job. You may want to research, Scorpio. Really get on different job boards here. Build your authority by creating content for your own website. You're being asked to create content here for your website. Do more with content if you are selling things, if you do have your own business. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their greatness. Some of you are being asked to be an inspiration to others, period. You're being asked to do something here, Scorpio, that inspires others. You may inspire people around you. Some of you are self-employed. Some of you have a side gig. Others, you're just a very inspirational person. You've been through a lot and you're coming out through the fire here. Change your perspective in the way you look at things. You could see everything in a brand new light. Life is about perception, period. Life can be hard and terrible and difficult, and you can focus on everything that's not working for you and everything that you've lost and continuously stay in a negative thought process, or you can change your perspective and start looking at things from a more positive standpoint. What is working for me in my life? What do I have? Am I taking what I have or the people I have for granted because I'm in a negative place where I don't feel like I have enough? Some of you are being asked to change your perception. Everybody, I could sit around and focus on the people I've lost, the things I've lost, the mistakes I've made, Scorpio. I wouldn't be able to get out of fucking bed. I truly wouldn't. If I allowed myself to focus on all the things that I've lost my son, I've lost my business, I've lost the father of my children, I've lost a lot of things in my life. But I choose to focus on what I do have, what I can change, and you can too. And some of you, it's a matter of perception change about your life all day long. Anytime you go to focus on something negative or lack in some way, or what you don't have, or who isn't in your life, stop yourself and say, no. No. Say your name out loud in third person. No, Dusty, we're not going to do that today. Studies show by saying your name out loud in third person, it alerts your brain. Start speaking to yourself in third person. I will not think about that today. I need to focus on my present moment. I need to focus on what I do have, what I can change. Direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There is no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided, Scorpio. There's no need to hurry. There's no need to worry. As long as you are making up every day and doing the best job you can do, you are being guided. You are being divinely guided in a direction that's going to take you to a very good, secure place. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk. Step into the spotlight. You're being asked to step out, Scorpio. Show your beautiful self. Show yourself to the world. Come back to the world. The world needs you, my little hermit. The world is dying to see you, Scorpio. Some of you need to start getting out of this hermit place. I did it. I've done it at periods of my life. I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to see others when I lost my business. I don't know why I was embarrassed. It wasn't my fault, but I just felt I just couldn't stand the questions and the looks. Same when I lost my son. I hermited myself to a point where I felt uncomfortable speaking to other people. Do not get to a place where you feel uncomfortable out here in the world, Scorpio, because it's a terrible road to come back from. Some of you need to get out and get around some other energies. Even if you go sit and have an appetizer tonight by yourself at a restaurant or a bar, or go out amongst people, go walk around in Walmart, get yourself around other energies so you can come out of this hermit place and step up into the spotlight. Tell me about what Scorpio's being guided to. A job that you're going to love. A very generous offer here. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles here. Being led to a very generous job offer. A very generous opportunity where you're working well with people. And I have never seen this before, but in this rainbow is an eye. The divine is watching over you, Scorpio. You are being led, but now it's time to balance out your emotions. It's been very slow. Things are moving slow because Hierophant in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you have been upside down in your energy. There's something very non-traditional that you may get involved with, or a non-traditional way you may make money. There seems to be somebody in your energy that could be very greedy, very materialistic. You could be working for somebody who's just very arrogant and coarse with words. This person's greedy. You may be being led away from them. Some of you have a feminine boss that just is like, I'm just hearing big mouth, or I don't know. You may think they are a big mouth. You think that they're really greedy. There could be a coworker around you that just digs under your skin and you can't handle them anymore. And you're ready to step out and maybe start doing something on your own. Whatever the case is, a very generous offer coming in, Scorp. You may end up being an influencer or something of the sort. Some of you may actually do that. An earth sign, so much earth here. A Taurus could be important to you in your money and business. Moving over here to love, Spirit, tell me, what is the love message? What is the overall energy Scorpios in today in their love life, please? What is the overall energy? What are they vibing at here? Ooh, eye candy attraction. Could be somebody around you that you are starting to feel attraction for. Some of you are a very attractive people. You could have people that find you very attractive, but a lot of you, there's someone around you that you are highly attracted to, but you may have not spoke to them yet because you've been dealing with this breakup, trying to paint the sun back into your sky, not quite ready, but really looking at somebody with a lot of attraction. Drama flipped over in the deck here. You're getting dream messages, but there's drama, there's conflict, there's emotional upheaval. There's been a lot of dramatic events and things that's happened over the course of the last 6 months. You've been pretty low and have a lot of nostalgia. You're longing for the past. But new love, new start in children. Some of you are co-parenting with somebody that you miss a lot. You wish things were different with them, but it's constant drama and fighting. So you may have a new lover entering the mix. Some of you have to be careful of romanticizing the past. Was this relationship as good as your mind has made up? Remember, 50% of your memory is false. It's not even true. So if you're ruminating about a past person and you're fixated on this person coming back, Scorpio, you may want to start asking yourself, what is real? Every day, ask yourself that. What is true? What is the reality here? The reality is this person has done A, B, and C. The reality is we just don't mix anymore. I can find somebody that I do really relate with, that I vibe with, who wants the same things I do. A lot of you feel like this is the only person that you're ever going to love. But Scorpio, if you allow yourself to get out of this box, you will be able to open yourself up and meet somebody new. I know you will. You're getting dream messages. There's some dream person about to enter your life. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. How are they feeling today? I have a snoring puppy in the background for those that do not know. And she is just a snoring on her bed. Back and forth, inconsistent, unstable here, slow and steady. They're moving very slow, but life detox. They're trying to cleanse and clear out their energy. They're trying to clean up their life in some way, but they're going back and forth on what they want. They could be going back and forth between you and another lover for some. For others, this person just goes back and forth in the energy. Take a closer look what's popped over in the deck. There's something nitpicking, over-analyzing. This person keeps over-analyzing, coming back. You could have been building a loving foundation with them, but there was a toxic bond here. You all were codependent on one another. There were a lot of red flags. This person could be involved with a karmic, in some karmic bond. Going back and forth between you and the karmic, not knowing exactly what they want. They're inconsistent. Very inconsistent in their energy. They're inconsistent with what they want. It's not just inconsistent with you. This is somebody who is very confused on if they want to come back in or if they want to move on. They seem to be trying to clean their life up in some way. For some of you, this person just recently stopped drinking or using. They're actually getting clean. What do they have to say, Spirit? Twin flame. I'm sorry. And is it true? I heard you were dating somebody else. Please tell me it isn't true. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm sorry for all the pain I caused. You didn't deserve any of it. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around, Scorpio. Thank you for all the love you gave me. Thank you for helping me become who I'm becoming today. Your love really opened some things up inside me. And a lot of the times on the twin flame journey, as sad as this is, guys, we will never come into true union because we just don't. Because not enough healing's done, not enough growing's done. We stay in these karmic cycles. No one's learning, no one's growing, and then true union can't take place. Sometimes, other times, you meet your twin and you separate for a while, and it's usually quite some time, and then you come back together, and it's a beautiful thing. It's actual union where you're vibrating at the same level. You're finishing each other's sentences. You're both fully in. You're not running. You're not chasing. And maybe that could be the case for some of you, but some of you need to realize that on the twin flame journey, there is a separation period. There has to be. There's karma that needs to be paid, life lessons that need to be learned. And if you're just hermiting and not living and not experiencing, then you may be missing out on some karma and life lessons that you are meant to learn here on planet Earth, so you can come back into true union. This person seems to feel like you're dating somebody new. Some of you have met a new lover that you really feel attraction to. You feel a lot of attraction, desire for this new person. Tell me about please tell me it isn't true, Spirit. Karma, dharma, blind justice, cause and effects here. Consequences. If you are dating somebody new, it's this person's consequences for their bad behavior. It's this person who has to deal with this. This is cause and effect. There could have been a divine intervention. The divine could have showed you something, led you to their phone, led you to their emails, wanted you to see because they had been lying and doing things they shouldn't do. Some of you are meeting someone new, and this is your karma. This is your good karma, and it will be this person's bad. Don't get it twisted. Tell me what they're overanalyzing, nitpicking here, please. They feel powerless. They feel helpless, trapped. They could be trapped in a karmic situation. They seem to be astro traveling. They could have had a love affair. There's something that you could have took a closer look and found out, or may find out for some of you, that there's somebody they're being intimate with sexually. There may be something you need to see, Scorpio, if you're still with this person. Some of you, this person is coming to you in your dreams. They're astro traveling to you. Tell me about the karmic bond, please. This person in the next 6 to 9 months is going through an ending with a karmic that they have a power struggle with. The situation is very likely to occur here. They have a power struggle with a third party, and it's coming to an end. There's something being, it's done and out. It's done and it's been over and over. There's a breakup, and it's very likely to occur. There are things happening on the horizons. This third party's been persistent at working against you. There seems to be a earth sign involved. There could be an earth sign that is trying to work against you in some way. Somewhere around in the next 6 months, the full moon cycle may be important to you, Scorpio. There seems to be them ending things with the karmic, going through a breakup. Now, it may take 6 to 9 months for some of you. For others, it may be faster, but the situation is definitely going to occur, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign or if the karmic is an earth sign. I feel for some of you at this time, this person's hanging in the hangman. But again, I feel their psychic dreams. I feel you all are connecting in the dream state. I really, really do. I feel like you're getting messages from them in your dreams. There's a new event happening. Some of you could see a black crow today or something about a crow. This person overindulges. They want to do things right. They want to do things differently. Tell me about what they're planning on doing next, Spirit. What are they planning on doing next, please? Taurus season could be big for you. A lot of Taurus in the energy today. Overcoming illness. Yeah, third party situation. Watching here. Some of you are going through a major glow up, and this person's going to watch. Spirit's being clear here. This person's going to sit back and watch you go through your big glow up, Scorpio. This is going to be the biggest glow up yet. Some of you may lose 100 pounds. You may, change careers altogether. You may become an influencer. Something here big you're doing, and it was because of this relationship. You may be down right now. You may be feeling sad right now, but my friends, you are going to rise like the fucking phoenix, and this person is going to watch you do it, and it will be their justice. A lot of you here, this person could be overcoming an illness. They could be overcoming some kind of negativity. They're trying to be practical. They want to be trustworthy. This person could be creating fake accounts, watching you, pretends not to care, but they're obsessed. What they're planning on doing next is watching, because they're involved with this third party situation here that they have to get themselves out of. And it is more than likely that it's going to fail. Somebody here could have light skin. Somebody here could have dark skin. You could be in a relationship with somebody where you have different skin color. I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone over you. I regret the pain I've caused due to my selfishness and my physical needs. You didn't deserve to be treated that way, Scorpio. You didn't deserve to be treated this way. Even if I'm gone, I'm still connected to you in some way. I can't cut you off completely, but I am afraid to return. My only interaction with you is through social media. I miss you. This person, some of you know they're making fake accounts. Some of you are very aware that they are making fake accounts. You realize that? Tell me what they plan to do next. Oops. Their creativity is blocked. They're going through bad karma here. There's past mistakes that they have, they're hanging on to. They're not letting go. Some of you could get pregnant. You all could have another child, or you could have a child to this person. Some of you could have a water sign or a Virgo child to them. A spirit baby that hasn't been born yet is another message I'm getting. Some of you have a family to them and they're coming on in. They actually, it looks to me that they're making a decision here in the Lovers that's going to be bring a lot of happiness and satisfaction. The decision, they're making major choices. They feel your kindred spirits, but the thing is this person is blocked in some way. Their creativity is blocked. They could have an overactive sacral where they're too sexual. They could have, issues with manipulation. They seem, again, I just keep seeing fertility. Somebody could get pregnant. There's a lot of happiness. This person could be a Gemini, a Virgo, again, Taurus in the energy. They're making, tell me what decision they're making in the Lovers. They seem to be making a decision. 10 of Pentacles, baby. Death and the Moon. This person's fearful to do it, especially if they are married to a third party. If they're, if they have financial obligations with the third party, or if the third party does well for their self. This person's going through spiritual transformation. They're coming to you in their dreams. You may receive a dream message from this person where it seems so real, and you wake up and you're like, oh my God, like it just felt so real. There's something like that's coming up. But 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and Death. I'm telling you, this person is choosing to end things with a karmic. They're fearful and they're over analyzing. They're going over it and they're freaking themselves out. They just need to go with how they're feeling. They want to build a loving foundation with you. They want harmony. For those that do not want this person back, tell me about this new love coming in, this new start, new love, please, for Scorpio. This eye candy. You have 2 paths right now, darling. You're being asked to think clearly. Make the right decision. Now it's time to stand up for yourself. Be clear about what you want. Look at this, the King and Queen of Swords, Scorpio. This is somebody who is intelligent, who is honest, who is direct, who could be very educated, who could have a high level of education. This new person is going to match you, very witty, an excellent advisor. They could be a judge, a lawyer, a police officer, something like this. This person is brand new here, Page of Cups energy and the Page of Wands. Good news, a lot of messaging back and forth. You could meet this person somewhere in, let's say, Pisces season. There's good news coming in. This person's faithful. They're energetic. They're youthful. It's someone that you're going to have a lot of fun with, someone that you could travel with and really have a good time with. But you have two paths to go down. You need to be the one to make the decision here. You've suffered a lot in your life, and so has this person. The King and Queen of Swords are people who have been through it. They've been married, or they've been in long-term relationships that they've got out of. They've had, they're usually divorced people. So both of you seem to have had the same kind of experiences in love. This is somebody that's going to match you with life experience. They may have been through something quite similar, is my message to you. Tell me about this new person for those wanting to meet someone new. You're going to weigh out the pros and cons, or Spirit's asking you pros and cons here, Scorpio. Analyze. You seem to be unsure. You're contemplating, should I move forward, or should I allow this past person to come back? It will take some time to grow with this new person, because you could have some differences, but you may leave behind what's familiar. A lot of you are going to leave behind old outdated beliefs, conditionings. You're tired of triggers and blockages. You just want it to be easy, and that's what you're going to get. If you decide to move forward, there's not going to be as many blocks and setbacks and triggers and burdens. It's going to be new experiences, new energy. This past person, if they come back, those that want to fight for it, you certainly will be able to do that. But it will be that. It will be a fight. It will be hard, because especially if this person left you for a third party multiple times, things are not just going to be as they once were. You're going to have to learn to trust again. You're going to have to learn to believe in this person again. And some of you, you're not up for you're so worn out from this cycle that you're ready to move forward. And baby, that's what you're going to be able to do. Somebody could be an inspirational speaker, an athlete. You could meet an athlete. You could meet an inspirational speaker, or somebody who's very inspirational to you. What message do we have for Scorpio about their love life, please, Spirit? What can we tell them about their love life? Passion. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For being true to yourself is the only way you can be true to others. For a lot of you feel guilty to not go back to this person. You feel guilty to deny them. But Scorpio, this is their consequence for behaving this way. And if you meet somebody else that really makes you feel good about yourself, the only person you're responsible for is you. You're not responsible for this person and their happiness. They made a decision to go with a third party, and they have to lie in the bed they made. Don't allow your guilt to keep you stuck. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present moment. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. The divine is saying, Scorpio, there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong choice here. You either decide to work on this relationship with this past person again, and maybe it will be harder. Maybe there will be a lot of triggers and a lot of blocks, but you will certainly learn a lot of lessons, and you will love a lot as well. Or you make the decision to go with someone new, and although that may be easier, it will still come with its challenges, especially those that are still in love with this past person, but you just know they were incapable of giving you what you need and desire. Sometimes we had to come to an honest place inside ourselves where we realize they're just not available to give me what I need and what I desire. It would depend on your circumstances. You could meet an air sign or a fire sign as a new person. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. It's going to be the best Tuesday we ever had, Scorpio. Today is going to be the best Tuesday we have ever had. And by the way, I am going to start going live again on Tuesdays starting next week. I've just had to open my schedule for FaceTime on Tuesdays. And so I haven't had the time to do it, but I will be going live next Tuesday, just FYI. Love and light.